behalf of Class 8C for our assembly on SDG 8 Decent Work and Economic Growth.
Goal 8. Decent work and economic growth. The global goals promote sustained and inclusive economic growth, full and proactive employment, as well as decent work for all. Now I request you all to get ready for the prayer.
Endless possibilities. So to enlighten us and brighten our day, here come Manvik and Bhavik for the thought of the day. It is about transforming the lives of people, not just transforming economies. I repeat, development is about transforming the lives of people, not just transforming economies. This means empowering the individual means empowerment of the nation, and empowerment is best served with economic growth and social change.
The news, Damanjot for international news, Shahbaz for sports news, and Ashpreet for the weather report.
Rupees 2,000 notes from circulation. Public gets time to exchange it till September 30th.
Sri Lanka to introduce law against religious slander on social media. Russia fires missiles on Kiev in rare daytime attack. Shanghai records hottest May Day in 100 years.
Today's sports news is Lionel Messi to start for PSG for the first time since suspension. Game 6 of NBA Eastern Conference Final. Boston win by 100 for
from 103 from Miami. CSK won by 5 wickets, 0 balls left by DLS method and CSK win the 2023 championship.
Today's weather report is sunrise is observed on 5:21 am. Sunset will be captured on 7:20 pm. The maximum temperature will be 33 degrees Celsius. The minimum temperature will be 23 degrees Celsius. Today is a thunderstorm day. Precipitation will be 55%.
To the topic. Now 8C is going to conduct a question round to clarify the topic effectively.
What are the aims of decent work and economic growth?
Decent work and economic growth means opportunities for everyone to get work that is productive, delivers a fair income, security in the workplace, social protection for families, better prospects for development and social integration.
Why is economic growth important?
High economic growth leads to increased profitability for firms, enabling more spending on research and development. This can lead to technological breakthroughs such as improved medicine and cleaner technology, also sustain economic.
What are the objectives of economic development?
The main goal of economic development is improving the economic well-being of a community through efforts that entail job creation, job retention, tax-based enhancements, and quality of life.
What are the 5 goals of economic development in a country?
The main national income goals like security, full employment, efficiency, equality, economic freedom, economic growth, and stability.
What are the 4 factors of economic development? 4 factors of economic growth. Economists define 4 factors which are land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship. These can be considered as the building blocks of an economy.
Economic growth for.
It refers to sustained and inclusive growth which provides economic opportunities for everyone and help people to escape poverty. It also refers to growth which provides full and productive employment with safety, job securities and equal conditions for women and more.
What is economic growth in a country?
Well, economic growth describes how much entity such as a country is increasing and improving the goods and the services it produces.
What are the different types of economic growth?
Generally, there are 3 different types of economic growth there in our economy. These are trend growth, potential growth, and actual growth.
Stories always help people believe in possibility, help us recommit to our vision and inspire us to take action.
We have all heard the saying, be the change you wish to see in the world. हम सब ने ये कहावत सुनी है, खुद वो बदलाव बनिए जो आप दुनिया में देखना चाहते हैं।
ये कहानी है ग्रामीण बैंक की, जो रोचक के साथ साथ हमें प्रेरित भी करती है। ये कहानी है नोबेल पुरस्कार विजेता मोहम्मद यूनुस की, जो बांग्लादेश के विख्यात अर्थशास्त्री और बांग्लादेश ग्रामीण बैंक के संस्थापक हैं। उन्होंने माइक्रो क्रेडिट यानी गरीबों को बिना जमानत के छोटे-छोटे लोन देने की शुरुआत की। इसी के कारण उन्हें बांग्लादेश का मसीहा भी माना जाता है। उन्होंने अपनी पढ़ाई इकोनॉमिक्स में की। साल 1969 में उन्हें इकोनॉमिक्स में पीएचडी की भी उपाधि मिली। 1974 में बांग्लादेश में आए अकाल को देखकर वह द्रवित हो गए। उन्होंने गरीबों के आर्थिक पहलुओं का अध्ययन किया। उन्होंने अपने स्टूडेंट से कहा, जाओ और जाके किसानों के खेतों में मदद करो।
लेकिन जल्द ही वह समझ गए कि इससे भूमिहीन लोगों को कोई फायदा नहीं मिलेगा। गरीबों को धन की जरूरत है ताकि वह छोटे-मोटे कारोबार करके अपना घर-बार चला सके। उन्होंने देखा जो साहूकार उन्हें अक्सर लोन दिया करते थे, वह उनसे भारी सूद लिया करते थे। इसीलिए 1976 में मोहम्मद यूनुस ने माइक्रो क्रेडिट यानी बिना जमानत के लोन देने की शुरुआत की। यह एक ऐसा सिस्टम था जिससे बांग्लादेश के कई गरीबों की जरूरतें पूरी हो सकती थी। कर्ज लेने वाले छोटे छोटे समूह बनाकर लोन ले सकते थे। कर्ज धारक समूह के सदस्यों की मदद से आसानी से लोन चुका देते थे। यह उन्हें अर्थशास्त्र की बुनियादी बातें भी सिखाई।
उन्होंने देखा कि एक छोटा सा ऋण एक गरीब व्यक्ति की जिंदगी में बदलाव ला सकता है। उन्होंने अपना पहला लोन अपने काम की 42 महिलाओं को दिया, जो कि 27 अमेरिकी डॉलर था। सिलसिला चलता रहा। 2016 में उन्होंने 6000 मिलियन डॉलर का लोन दिया, जिसके ऊपर 99% रीपेमेंट थी। 1983 में बांग्लादेशी सरकार ने ग्रामीण बैंक को एक स्वतंत्र बैंक बना दिया। इसमें से कुछ हिस्सा सरकार का भी था।
आपको जानकर हैरानी होगी कि आज ग्रामीण बैंक के पास 14,000 से ज्यादा स्टाफ है, जो 81,000 गाँव को कवर करता है। मोहम्मद यूनुस के ग्रामीण बैंक के माइक्रो क्रेडिट मॉडल को कई देशों ने अपनाया। उन्होंने कई पुस्तकें लिखी। पहली, क्रिएटिंग वर्ल्ड विदाउट पॉवर्टी। दूसरी, बैंकर टू द पुअर। तीसरी, बिल्डिंग सोशल बिजनेस। अंत में हम कह सकते हैं कि एक सोच दुनिया बदल सकती है। Small and good deeds of life can change the thought of society. Now class 8C is going to present a short skit on the topic SDG 8 decent work and economic growth. She is a person with disability, so usually people underestimate her capabilities. As she enters the office, she sees that everyone is busy with their work. A helper comes to assist her to her seat and gives her a list. The list has a number of tasks written on top, but most of them have been crossed out.
These tasks are crossed out for you because the manager doubts if you will be able to do them properly.
Here, Preeti. This is the list of the tasks which needs to be done urgently today. But ma'am, why am they given to a woman who is more worthy and knowledgeable than me? I think that will be a bit too much of a burden for her, so I would rather have you do it.
Look at her. Is she even able to do anything on her own? I really feel pity on her.
This isn't right. Just because she has disability doesn't mean that she can't do anything. Everyone has talents and abilities which are unique to them.
Which means we should not discriminate anyone on the basis of their background and special conditions. We should be empathetic and focus on collaborating with each other on the basis of their unique talent.
She has published many research papers in the field of her project. Her physical capabilities should be kept away from her intellectual one. It's our duty as a fellow colleagues to make her feel welcome and to support her the way we support each other.
Okay, I know. But still, do you think it is fair that Naman gets the same salary as us?
Yes, SDG 8 promotes decent work and economic growth. If we achieve goal 8, then we can provide equality to people with disabilities so that they also live their life in equal conditions. Physical health and absence of disabilities is a privilege that we have enjoyed all our lives. But people with disabilities have had to deal with stigma and discrimination all their lives and still compete for jobs like we do.
Yes, I can do everything and I am the best.
To bring us joy and comfort, to motivate us and to help us relax. Now class 8C is going to present a motivational song, Together We Can Change the World.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe it's not too late. Together we can change the world. Weigh the puzzle pieces out. Find out what it's all about. Together we can change the world.
birthday call in this week.
My name is Vishnu and my birthday falls on 2nd of June. Happy birthday and my birthday is on 1st June. My name is Aryan and my birthday falls on 31st May.
Request China and Principal Ma'am to distribute the prizes.
Is by Cedar House. I would like to invite the participants to the stage. Arman Singla, 6A, Viraj Kaur, 6A, Zubin, 6A, Manpreet Singh, Namjeet Kaur, Jaskaran Singh, Kanishk Pandey, Yuvraj Singh, Mannat Salhotra, Dilsirat Kaur. Sartaj Arav Hassan, and I would like to invite Manju Ma'am to the stage. Nirval Kaur, Geetika Chauhan, Harkul, Rehatpal, Harkirat, Shivprata, Harsimran, Harika, Ravi. Leader has got the first position. Vihan Reddy, Naman Sharma, Parth Lakhanpal, Parth Sharma, Vinraj Singh, Yuvraj, Seherpreet Kaur, Shehek Garg, Harshveer, Kunal, Arpin Ali, Kudrat, Ashwika and Guntas. Kindly come to the stage. House, the participants are Audit Sharma, Kabjot Singh, Manas Singh, Karthik, Kamal, Vardhan, Manohar, Navdeep, Vanshit Goyal, Amanpreet Singh and Sherlin Singh. Karamveer Singh, Vidhi, Vatsal, Jasam Kaur, Harsijan, Tavleen, Sachkirat, Abhiraj, Anasa, Gurkirat, Yashvardhan, Amanjot, Ronak, Samareen and Kabir Chaudhary. Audit Sharma of Class 7A has participated in the TKB Gold Club Cricket League organized by TKB School Mohali. He has been awarded Man of the Match for 3 consecutive matches. He has also been awarded with the Man of the Series trophy. Class 10B participated in an inter-academy ranking tennis tournament which was held at Millennium School of Mohali and was organized by Rising Star Tennis Academy. After winning all 6 matches, Rudra was adjudged the winner of the tournament. In the Global Badminton Championship and got the 3rd prize. Championship held in Mohali. Sharma and Sabreen Kaur have both got the second position for the first Motivational Roller Skating Championship.
Now I would like to call Principal Ma'am to say a few words.
Good morning, ma'am. Is everyone paying attention? Yes, ma'am. Can we give a big round of applause to all the winners? We have so many students getting awards and medals. Yes? That's wonderful, and we were all in sports. Isn't that great? So I think that is a very big achievement, and what I loved the most was that there were so many girls in the football team. Let's give them a big round of applause. Yes, and the basketball teams. So that's very, very important for all the children to play. So we are talking about the decent work and economic growth. You saw a skit where we were talking about a person with disabilities and work. There are a lot of biases, and there can also be a gender bias that this person can do this, or women can do only this work, or a person with this disability cannot do that. So that's not true. Anything that you think you can do, you can definitely do, right? So please motivate yourselves. Look at the examples around you and always say that I can do better and do it. So when children come on this stage and they have achieved something, what we can do in the audience is cheer them up, feel proud of them because they are friends, yes, and also think that yes, I can also do that next time I am going to be there. So thank you so much, Manju ma'am. I want to compliment your class of 8C. So first of all, I want to compliment that they spoke so well. I have not heard children speak so well on the stage. So class 8C children deserve a very big round of applause. First of all, it's not easy to speak on the stage. Second, to speak such flawless Hindi. It was amazing. So what is important, I think all of you need to understand is, whatever language we speak, whether it is English, or it's Hindi, or it's Punjabi, or it's French, whatever, you need to speak it well when you're speaking. There is no need to mix languages. You need to use the correct pronunciation. You need to use good vocabulary. Your vocabulary was amazing, children. It was really good. And you were talking about economics. So that's my subject. So it is so impressive that we are able to speak so well. And of course, the song was amazing. The children sang so well. In fact, my request is, let's not start clapping, because it takes away from the song. I wanted to hear the lyrics better. So when somebody is singing, we don't need to start clapping immediately. Alright? We will clap at the end. The children were singing beautifully, and it was a beautiful song. Thank you, Manju ma'am. It was an amazing assembly, and your children and you deserve a big round of applause again. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you everyone for this amazing song.